Hello guys, so today I'm gonna be reading to you a fan fiction that I made for a very special friend of mine, Kushowa. Kushowa, if you're seeing this, this is for you. And if you want me to continue with the story, just tell me. Okay, the story is called A Dream or Nightmare Come True? Okay. It was a lovely day at Kansas, and two friends had just gotten out of the plane. One was a girl with long black hair, blue tank top with a pink heart on it, pink long skirt, and matching blue sandals. And the other was a boy who looked a little older. He had his black hair in a cap. He had a mustache and beard. He was wearing a red shirt, brown jeans, and black shoes. The names of these two people were Ayaka and Kushowa. Ayaka had some earphones plugged in and was singing softly to the tune she was hearing. Oh, my queen, you have me as your faithful servant alone. We were twins from the start, when our fate should have shown. She then felt a tap on her shoulder. She stopped singing and looked at her traveling partner, who was holding in his hand her suitcase. She took it and thanked him. After that, they went to their college because they had just finished spring break and it was time to get back on track. The school where they went to each had dorms, where there was one room for girls and the next for boys. So basically, they were neighbors. Ayaka entered her dorm room and was lifted off the ground by her roommate. Ayaki! She yelled, turning her around. However, Ayaka was running out of air. Rina! Air! Ayaka said. The girl Rina let her go and said, Sorry! As both girls sat down in the little dining room talking about their break, Kushowa was just entering his dorm. As soon as Kushowa entered his dorm, his roommate grabbed his hand and shook it hard. Hey bro, how's it going? He said. Kushowa grinned and shook his hand back. Hey Carl, good, and you? Carl and Kushowa spent some minutes talking about their break. But then Kushowa got to work making his reaction videos for Five Nights at Freddy's. The next day after classes, Kushowa, Ayaka, Rina, and Carl were sitting in Starbucks drinking tea while Ayaka was drinking cold chocolate. Hey guys, what do you think of getting a job? Carl said. I got a job as a waitress in McDonald's, said Rina. I got a job at Macy's, Carl said, embarrassed. What about you guys? Rina asked the two remaining friends. We don't have one, Kushowa said, realizing they needed to find a job. Why don't we look for one? Ayaka suggested, getting up from her seat. Sure, we'll see you guys later, Ayaka said as they both left Starbucks. After a lot of walking and looking at every single building, they came across an odd-looking pizzeria where it was written in a window that they needed employees. Great, let's look. Kushowa was about to go inside when he felt a hand on his shoulder and saw Ayaka pointing at the name of the restaurant and froze at what he saw. There, on the poster of the restaurant, was the image of a bear in a top hat and a black bow. A purple bunny with a red guitar on his left and red bow. A chicken on the bear's right with a bib that said, Let's eat. And finally, a red fox with an eye patch on his right eye and a hook on his left hand. The bear was holding a sign that said, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Both Kushowa and Ayaka looked at each other with wide eyes. For so long, they wanted to know where the famous Freddy Fazbear's Pizza was. And now, there it was right in front of them. Now, the real question is it worth it? Should they risk their lives for some entertaining horror game that was now a reality? And this story will be continued if you guys like this and Kushowa gives his approval. If he doesn't, then the story is over. Well, I hope you guys and Kushowa liked this video, and if you did, please tell me. See you guys. Bye!